Good morning. Good morning. It's early. It's early as shit. About to get this workout in. It's Monday. My routine always starts out the same. I wake up around 5:30. I check my horoscope. I check my stocks. I do a little meditation. 6:30, I enter a couple of trades. Today trade on WeBull. If you want to get into stocks, use the WeBull app. The link is in the description. You'll get a few free stocks if you use my link. You know what I mean? So use them. And now I'm about to get my workout in. So, we'll be right back after the workout and we're gonna get right into the topic. And we back. Kick my own ass, man. Typical. Gotta do it every single day. At least 6 times a week, you know what I mean? Usually take Sundays off. But anyways, look, something I want to talk about. The topic today is nepotism. Nepotism noir. Now, the definition of nepotism is basically like this. Nepotism is when you have an opportunity to put somebody in a position to win based upon, usually 9 times out of 10, it's when you have 2 guys that are in the same fraternity and one of them works for a corporation and the other one's graduating or the other one's looking for a job. The Greek fraternity brother will help the other guy get a job. You know what I mean? So nepotism is when you're in a position to help somebody and you do it because you have a commonality. Now this shit happens a lot in the white world. A lot of white people employ other white people based upon nepotism. You know, it happens a lot in the corporate world. It doesn't happen as much with my people, Black Americans, Black people in general. I can't speak for any of you niggas that live in other countries, Africa, Brazil, the UK or whatever, but I can talk about for here. There's not a lot of Black people that own businesses that employ other Black people, that put other Black people in position to win. Now I've seen it in a microcosm, in a micro level. I was just watching a video the other day. There's a brother in the trucking industry who all he hires is Black men who have been in the system. I think that's dope because a lot of times, a lot of people turn their nose up at brothers and sisters that have been in the system, man. And we all make mistakes in this world, man. Trust me. I've been arrested before a couple of times, so I know what I'm talking about. And I've definitely had, and like I said, excuse me, I'm sweating and shit. I just got off the gym, so don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? The content's still gonna be fire. But I've been in positions where I had people help me through nepotism. You know what I mean? But the reason why I feel like nepotism noir is a subject is because I'm calling on more Black business owners. If you're a Black business owner that can employ other Black people, do it. Do it. Employ other Black people. Employ other people that look like you. You feel me? Look, man, white supremacy is a motherfucker. But the one way I feel like I'm fighting against it is by creating a Black family, which I've already done. Killing all generational curses in my family. And by creating businesses that can employ other Black people. That's important to me. I want to employ other Black people. You know what I'm saying? Every business that I've owned, from the PR firm to the Pacific District, which was a store I owned for a little bit before I sold it, to Pacific Home Buyers, what I own now, the real estate, my real estate group that I own. Everything that I own, I try to employ Black people first, Black first. Now, some of y'all might see this shit and feel offended. I don't really give a fuck because other races do this shit all the time. White people specifically, 9 times out of 10, they're trying to employ people that look like them. Not all the time. Some white people don't give a fuck. As long as you can do the job, they don't really care. But most of the time, you want to hire somebody who looks like you, who can identify like you. And 9 times out of 10, I mean, this is why a lot of Black people that are qualified for jobs in the corporate world, they don't get hired. Because there's not a lot of Black people in the corporate world that are hiring other Black people. There's a huge majority of white people running corporate jobs. I know so many people with master's degrees who should be making 150, 160, $200,000 a year, but they don't get the opportunity to get these jobs because they're overlooked. You know what I mean? And in any industry that you go in, it's going to be predominantly white. You know what I mean? So what I do is, with even my small little Pacific home buyers, I employ less than 5 people. You know what I mean? I got a couple of cold callers. I got a couple of people that close deals for me. And we all black, period. Now, that don't mean you hire somebody just because they black and you black and, you know, you deal with bullshit. Nah, you got to be about your business. My thing is this: I don't care if we are the same, we from the same neighborhood. If you ain't about your motherfucking business, I'm not gonna hire your motherfucking ass, period. You know what I mean? So, that's me, man. So with the nepotism thing, nepotism noir, this is my challenge to other black business owners, such as myself. And I'm not talking about you solopreneurs. I've been a solopreneur before. That's just when you just own, you basically own a job. You know what I mean? And that's fine. But I'm talking about people that are business owners that actually can hire other people. Try to hire your own first. I'm not saying everybody in your business got to be black, but I'm saying give priority to your own first, because it's a lot of us that are qualified, a lot of black people that are qualified, more than qualified for jobs, and they're getting overlooked when they go in these white businesses or these Asian-owned businesses or whatever type of businesses. So we got to look out for our own. This is a form of group economics. You know what I mean? Group economics is about forming and practicing performing and practicing economics within your social group. And our social group is Black American people. You know what I mean? Now, I got 2 people that are cold callers for me. They black, both of them from Costa Rica, and they black though. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 people that are American that are black that work for me. So I'm doing my bit. And another form of nepotism is this: mentorship. So I've been mentoring people since my first business, since I was 24, 25. And there's multitudes of people that have businesses based upon me giving them the game. You know what I'm saying? Multitudes, definitely, multitudes of people. And I didn't charge them anything. I didn't charge them a thing. I'm not one of these people that are gonna charge you. Well, now it's different. But back in the day, you know, I didn't mind giving them the game on how to start a business and all the other shit, you know? And there's multitudes of people who have started businesses because of what I've taught them through my tutelage. You know what I'm saying? Through the knowledge I've given them. So I look at it like this: through hiring people and mentoring people, this is a part of nepotism. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for Tim House when I worked in music, I never wouldn't have got as far as I got, because he took a chance on me. So I learned the game from him for about 1.5 years, and I started my own PR firm, and I flourished from there. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with a lot of the mentees I had. You know, they started businesses because of me, and not just the type of businesses I was in. I've had people that have been mentees to me that have juice bars, have online stores, all types of shit. You know what I mean? Because business is business. End of the day, no matter what type of business you get into, as long as you know the practice of marketing and selling, you can get into any business. You know what I'm saying? So I've mentored a lot of people on that. So beyond me hiring people, I've also mentored. So you ain't gotta necessarily hire somebody, but if you get somebody and they want to soak up some game, especially if they're younger than you, and this is really for my people that are my age or older. I'm 36. You might be 40 something. You own a business. You got a young cat that's in college that wants to soak up some game. It does not hurt you to talk to them at least once a week, twice a week, a couple of times a month, just to see how they doing. And I'm talking about people that are serious. I've done that a lot. You know, I've done that a lot. And that's a part of building your legacy. Legacy building is a lot bigger than just monetary gain and generational wealth. It's about the nepotism factor and the mentorship. How many people have great things to say about you based upon the help that you gave them, even if it wasn't economic, but it was you gave them some gain that made them better? That's legacy building. So look, man, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. Make sure you like this video. It helps with the algorithm of my videos. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking to learn how to wholesale in real estate, check out my course below, the Pacific the Varsity Class, I'm sorry. Click the link below. 50% off with the promo code July50. July50 gives you 50% off. So make sure you go tap into that. And go get my books. Go get my books. I got 3 different books. They're cheap. You know what I'm saying? They're not expensive. And yo, thanks for supporting. What you can do though, if you don't want to do that, yo, share this with your friends. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the nepotism factor, if you can relate. But this is definitely a call to action to all other Black business owners that I know. And even if I don't know you, try to practice nepotism within your own community, all right? Hire other Black people, mentor Black people. Peace and love.